Mr. Nuttall, what's your favourite thing on Christmas?
Christmas, that's a tricky one. There are so many highlights. I think for me it's the anticipation, it's the build-up of the big day, and I think Christmas Eve is probably the most special time. Having the fire going, doing some Christmassy types of stories, getting the mince pie ready for Father Christmas, the carrot for the reindeer. I think that, and then I love goose and on my own mother's apricot stuffing on Christmas Day. So yeah, that, and obviously seeing children open their presents. Lots of favourite things about Christmas.
Sir, what do you think are the best qualities of the Downs Malvern?
Okay, I think first and foremost, the Downs is a happy place, and I think that's really important, because if you're happy learning or you're happy teaching, everything else comes alongside that. So it's happy, it's an enthusiastic place, and that means people are really willing to give everything a go and support each other. It is supportive and generous. I think the children and the staff are really kind to each other and generous with their time and also their interest in what other people are doing. And it's a can-do school. I think it's a school where if someone's got a great idea, there's enough other people around who can really get behind that and make it happen. So those things I think are probably the best qualities of the school.
Do you like dogs, Mr. Nuttall?
I absolutely love all animals. I've yet to own a dog though. So I think so far my preference has been quail, chickens and other forms of poultry. But we are getting a dog as a family. So that's a spoiler alert. So we are very much looking forward to having our first family dog coming here to TDM very soon.
Sir, if you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Okay, if I weren't a teacher, that's a really, really good question, because I've been a teacher for in fact, my whole career. At the start, I nearly did a PhD, so became a geneticist looking at genetic research. I also nearly joined the army. But I think now, looking back, if I hadn't become a teacher, I'd probably really have loved to have been a natural history filmmaker. Probably not as good as David Attenborough, but I'd probably have been the other side of the camera, filming the animals and filming some star like David Attenborough. I'd love to have been David Attenborough's cameraman. So I think that would be the type of thing I really would have absolutely enjoyed.
Mr. Nuttall, my name's Jasper and I'm in U1. How many suits do you have?
Number of suits. Good question. I have this one. I have a blue stripy one, a black one, a dinner jacket, so I think four suits.
Sir, what area of the school would you like to develop next?
The development, that is a great question. Well, there's no secret to that one actually, because we've already said we're going to be looking at the music school. So that really needs a bit of an uplift. We are looking at the pottery because of course that's a resource we can't use. So we're moving the kilns, hopefully redesigning a bit of the art room, getting the kilns in there so you can use them. Maybe then looking at the pottery itself, seeing if we can put a new building there. So that's exciting. And at the moment, it's also looking at the school small holding. And I spent an hour, I think, in a field on Sunday talking to a farmer about keeping pigs and some pig runs. So lots of different things to develop.
Mr. Nuttall, I'm going to Africa with my family. Do you have any advice?
Well, the first thing I'd say is you lucky thing. An amazing experience. The advice I would give you is put your tech away. Just observe everything. It's a very different way of life. People, if you're going on safari, look for the big five, but I say look for the small five as well. The bird life, the insects are absolutely fascinating. So just be really observant. Take time to have a look and ask the experts, ask the people who live there, what's this, what's that? If you can show an interest, they will love sharing their experience and their lives with you. So yeah, just get as fully immersed as you can and enjoy all the different experiences that you can. Good luck.
Mr. Nuttall, please maybe get a class pet.
A class pet. I think the question would have to be what type of pet. I'm not sure we can go with a Komodo dragon. But listen, again, open to ideas. We are having this small holding. I know the quail and chicken are very popular. I think if something we can practically keep, we've got someone who's got a good idea of how to look after it. Something that's not going to bite the children or scare the teachers. Again, come up with the ideas, let's share them, let's see what we can do.